gonna start out with the word fucking, and that's amazing. That's what my channel is really all about. Okay, I'm just making sure it fucking comes up on Twitch. There it is. Okay, we're good. We're trying out a new thing, and that's tired vlogging. Of course, I already tried this with my pre-bed vlogs, and those kind of go well. There's a direction that I want to take this in, but we're gonna do like general life updates and all that, and then get into like the nitty gritty or whatever you want to fucking call it. First of all, how are you guys feeling tonight? Are you feeling fine? Are you feeling good? Are you feeling fantastic? I'm feeling pretty fucking amazing. Thank you for asking. I've actually been really mellow all day, for whatever reason, just not swaying one way or the other, which is really nice with being bipolar because a lot of the time you're one extreme or the other. But today I was just right dead in the center, just couldn't give a single fuck either way, and that's always a great mood to be in. I guess is it's buffering. That's cool. I also need to pull up chat, so give me one moment to do that. I doubt anyone's going to be popping in. It's fucking it's almost 4 a.m. and I expect this to go on for about 20 or so minutes. So yeah, just a really mellow mood today. That's that's pretty much it there. Actually, over the past few days, um, I forget when it hit. There was a minor depressive episode, which, that just happens every now and again. I was off of my medication. I was off of my Risperdal for a little over a week, and I was off my Lamictal for a few days. I don't think the being off the Lamictal was a big deal. Of course, the Risperdal is for manic episodes. The Lamictal is for depressive. I didn't have any major manic episodes. I deal with hypomania. I don't deal with full-blown mania. So I didn't have anything particularly bad. I did get particularly energetic at some point and kind of irritable, but that was about it. I had a minor depressive episode, but those happen every now and again. They still happen while on the medication. While off it, they get worse. But it wasn't anything too bad. Nothing happened. It just sort of, it's one of those things. Being bipolar, dealing with that. I don't have a fucking appointment with my doctor until next month. And I actually have to figure out when that appointment is. I thought it was November, but my counselor told me it was October. So I'm looking forward to that. My next counselor meeting is September 16th. I'm assuming the two dates of the appointments, like after my next counselor appointment, not the current one, but the next one, will probably be around the same time as my doctor's appointment. So you guys will definitely hear all about that. I guess I should do a stream or a vlog one day about like the counseling process, because I haven't really gone into that yet, and I'm sure some of you guys would be interested in hearing about that, especially if you're one of those people who are thinking about getting help but not really sure what that entails. Maybe I'll do a vlog about that one day, which I have explained this in other vlogs before, but those didn't get like uploaded to YouTube. Why I haven't been vlogging as much recently. Normally when I vlog, it's because I have something that's weighing heavily upon my mind, or there's just something I really want to talk about. I haven't really had any of those things recently, because usually it's things that are kind of upsetting me or just annoying me. I haven't really had anything that's been particularly upsetting recently, so I haven't felt the need to vlog. And when I did, it was, I did a vlog for Sarah in particular, but it kind of had a broad message for everyone. And we're going to talk about Sarah in this as well. But, yeah, so I just haven't had anything in particular in mind to talk about, that has been wearing on me. Yeah, just nothing in particular. And I need to get better about that because there are some of you out there who really actually enjoy these vlogs, which is fucking amazing. That David guy who commented on one of my videos, and I will be getting around to addressing your comment at some point. Just hang in there a little bit longer. And I know some of you guys have just been waiting for the next vlog to be uploaded, and there just hasn't been anything. I think there's been a dry spell of like a week, maybe 2 weeks, where I haven't done any vlogging, which is weird because I was enjoying it so much, and then I just sort of stopped doing it. The setup process for doing a stream or a vlog just always kind of puts me off. I don't know why. Which if I just leave the webcam plugged in, it's not even a problem. The main issue, fuck, we're just gonna talk about all the technical shit now. The main issue comes from my microphone, which has, it's either the microphone is going bad, which would really suck, or the cord is going bad, which would suck less. Because sometimes when I turn on, it might even be just OBS, but sometimes when I turn on OBS or I turn on any sort of audio program, which I think only OBS I can notice it with, in the little window it shows the microphone volume level. When I first initialize OBS, like when I first turned on, or I just said the same thing twice. I'm tired, by the way. So when I first turn on OBS, it'll like, it's not even when I just first turn it on. It's when I turn it on and just leave it on. The mic receive volume will be like double what it is normally, when it's just when I'm not talking or anything, or when there's no background noise. So it'll be picking up like my fan, my computer fan, really loudly for no particular reason. Like, it acts like the gain has been turned way up, but the gain has not been touched. And I don't know what problem that is. Might even be like hardware related. I don't know. Computer hardware related. So I'm hoping it's just like an issue that crops up every now and again. I haven't had it recently. Like, I haven't had to deal with it in a few weeks, which is nice. So I'm hoping that issue has just sort of dissipated on its own. But it'll probably rear its ugly head, because it has happened before where it just sort of stopped for a while and then it came back. So we're just going to sort of blindly hope that it doesn't come back. So, anything else interesting that's been happening in life recently? I was talking about why I haven't been vlogging. I think I covered that well enough. Yeah, just nothing to bitch about, so I haven't really vlogged much. Swear for you. Fuck, shit, cunt. Those are the three main ones that I use. But yeah, I'm swearing. I will swear. I swear a lot, so you don't even have to ask. I need to make a Saravich soundboard of me just saying the shit that I say. That would probably be amazing. But that's a new person, aren't you? You are. Hello. What is your name? Adkin? Adkin, is that your name? I can't fucking read. I'm blind as shit, by the way. So, welcome to the stream, welcome to the vlog, whatever you want to call it. Fucking life update bullshit. So, yeah, I think I covered what I wanted to cover there. So, what have we done so far? What have we accomplished? We rambled on about my technical issues. We did our fucking intro, and I explained why I don't stream. I just go into random streams, just want to talk to random people. Alright, fair enough. Hey, I don't do the same thing anymore. Like, I used to go into random Minecraft streams just to talk to people. That's actually how I met Stoic J, which I haven't talked to him in a while. I haven't seen him streaming in a while. I don't think I even get email notifications when he goes live now, because I'm a terrible person, and I should have enabled that. And I realize I'm looking over here and not looking at the camera, and that's fucking weird. But, like, I'm just making sure nobody's saying anything interesting in chat. Like, that's how I met Stoic J. He's a really cool dude who does a lot of random streams. Like, if you have not checked him out, check him out. There we go. A random endorsement for a random guy that nobody fucking knows about. I think he's still less than 100 followers strong. We need to get that guy up there, though. He definitely deserves it. He does a lot of Minecraft content. I know that much. A lot of modded Minecraft content. Which I used to do a lot of Minecraft content. Those were the days. Suddenly, like, this is just a random bullshit vlog. Like, you can tune out at this point, and I'll just highlight the interesting bits. So, like, I used to do a lot of Minecraft streaming. Like, this is mainly now for the new people who haven't been here that long. That fucking made sense. The new people that haven't been here that long. I'm fucking tired. Yeah, I don't even play Minecraft. Yeah, a lot of people don't. I don't blame you. It's a fucking terrible game. Andrew and I fucking joke about that all the time. But yeah, I used to do a lot of Minecraft content. I would stream Minecraft 4 hours a day. And then, like, I would do 2 hours a day of something else. Like, I would do Diablo 3 or fucking Terra, or I think I did Terraria at one point. But my big one was Diablo 3. But yeah, I used to do a lot of Minecraft. And then I just sort of stopped because of fuck Minecraft for now. I have a seasonal liking of Minecraft. Like, I'll like it for a while, and then I'll fucking despise everything that it stands for, and then I'll come back to it and fucking play it 24/7. And that's just what happens. Like, it's whatever. Fucking, I did a lot of. What is this bullshit? I did a lot of. I've started going on Kotaku a lot recently. Is that how you pronounce that? Kotaku? Um, I'm just a CS:GO and LoL gamer. I used to play League of Legends. I played it very terribly. I mained Anivia, which was fun. Really liked fucking playing Anivia. Really liked fucking Anivia. God damn. I really liked playing Anivia. But I just it was fun for a while, and then I just sort of lost interest. But yeah, I still actually follow the League of Legends page on Facebook, and I get, like the Sunday morning lols and all that. And I still check those out from time to time. And I used to play CSGO. I used to stream CSGO. I'm awful at CSGO, and I haven't played it in a while. I think I have like 25 hours of it on Steam. But I don't... This now qualifies as a gaming talk show because I'm talking about gaming, which I never do in these vlogs, and I'm surprised Twitch hasn't fucking banned me for that shit yet, because I'm just misleading as all hell. But I do it so I can get like views instead of putting it under like a vlog, because nobody's gonna search a vlog on Twitch. Fuck you. So, I'm actually getting energetic now. This is weird. So yeah, I used to play CSGO, and now I don't. I don't play anything recently. Like, I've been trying so hard to get back into WoW ever since Legion launched. And, like, I've enjoyed my leveling experience so far. I have my warrior up to level 104. Fuck, I hate how I read numbers now, or say numbers. 104. But, yeah. So, I've been trying to get back into WoW because of Legion. And I just can't. And, like, I'm having this realization, like, yeah, I used WoW a lot for, like, to fill that void in my life, but I don't have that void right now. So, it's like, what's the fucking point? So, I was so stoked to play this expansion from the beginning, like I was with Warlords. And then I just sort of, like, I don't care right now. So, that's fucking a pre-purchase down the drain. Whatever. Like, I could have used that money to get Dark Souls 3, but fuck it. So recently I just haven't been playing much of anything. Like, I played WoW a few times over the course of the week, for like an hour here, an hour there. And I'll probably end up playing it a little bit tomorrow. But, yeah, recently all I want to play now is Postal 2. And that's because of a coworker, is going around saying, "What you talking about, Willis?" And I'm like, that reminds me of fucking, Gary What's-His-Face saying, "What you talking about, asshole?" in Postal 2. I should play Postal 2. So... that's probably what I'm going to spend the majority of tomorrow doing. I can't talk. My words are fucked. So that's going to be fun. But aside from that, I have no weekend plans at all, which is the usual for me. So that's great. But, yeah. So, there's shit I wanted to talk about. There's a general direction that I wanted to take this in, and I'm kind of trying to meander over to it rather than going, oh, hey, by the way, I want to talk about this. Because that's more natural, and that makes me feel a lot more comfortable talking about something. I did this vlog that I deleted. Like, if I don't like a vlog now and I record it, I'll just delete it directly off of Twitch, instead of just leaving it on Twitch, because I don't want anyone to fucking see it. So I deleted a vlog where I tried to talk about just kind of the story about how Sarah and I met. And the main thing I wanted to talk about in this vlog was Sarah. And so we're going to get into that now, but I want to sort of... It's called a segue. God damn it. It's called a segue. So, I recorded this vlog, and I went into, like, the whole story of how we met, but it got really rambly, and I just didn't really feel it at the time. And I've been having this problem for a while where I try to record a vlog about her, but, like, I can never really find the things that I really want to say. So I just end up deleting the vlog, and I'm like, well, that sure was an attempt. So, at least this has other content that I can be like, oh, hey, I can upload this and then tack this on at the end, and no one's gonna fucking know. Because everyone tunes out of these at like the 7-minute mark, because nobody has a fucking attention span. But that's neither here nor there. This is the downfall of recording vlogs that are this long. Because nobody has fucking time anymore. And that's fine. I don't care. But, Yeah, so I wanted to talk about Sarah. So that David guy that I like to bring up every now and again, except I only brought him up once during this vlog so far. Um, David LN, David LS, David something. He left a comment on one of my videos. The title of it is "It Is What It Is," where I talk about how a girl that I was dating at the time and I broke up. Um, so jump to a few weeks after that, or jump to like a week after that. We are back together, and it has been going strong ever since. But yeah, I wanted to kind of talk about that and how it's going and what's going on and fucking what's going on with my fucking head recently. So, this is the point in the vlog where I become really weird and I fucking stumble over my words and my heart rate increases. By the way, I should have talked about the gym earlier. Been going to the gym. Apparently, if I'm pushing hard enough, I get really high heart rates. That doesn't make... Shut up, Saravich. Hashtag shut up, Saravich. So... Fucking goddamn it. Alright, so... I was watching this guy at the gym one day, and he was running, and he was monitoring his heart rate, and it was like 140 or something. And that's great. That's wonderful. That's fantastic. The problem with that, like, he's running at, like, let's say about 5 miles an hour. My heart rate when I'm walking at, like, 3.5 miles an hour matches that. And then, like, when I try to run at, like, I think it's 4.5 miles an hour. When I try to run at that, my heart rate goes to, like, 188. So apparently, I might be on the verge of having a heart attack. So that's something to look out for. It is a very real possibility that I have high blood pressure. I have to kind of get checked out by a doctor for that. It's a very real possibility. So, whatever. Shit happens. So, yeah. Let's get back to what we were talking about. So, I've been sitting here tonight. So, this thing right here, I don't normally do the stuffed animal thing. It's actually beaned. Has little beans in it. I'm just gonna squish the mouse. So this little thing right here is something that Sarah gave me a little while back. We call it Toto because we have an inside joke now, which is fucking amazing. But I've been sitting here like every now and again on each night. Fucking every now and again on each night. Shut up. Every now and again, I just sort of sit here and I like snuggle with the thing, and I'll like put it down my shirt and I'll be like, oh yeah, this is adorable. But like I sit here and I look at it and it just kind of reminds me, oh hey, I really like this fucking person that gave me this thing. And of course Sarah gave it to me. I don't know if I mentioned that already. My foot's falling asleep. So, yeah, I just sit here and I just like every now and again, like I'll hug it or I'll look at it or I'll just like put it up to my face and muffle my voice. You know, just random things. Like I'll turn it around if I'm doing something shameful. Like if I eat a fucking bagel, I'll like turn it around. I'm like, I don't need you fucking judging me. Shut up. So, normally it just sits right up there on my speaker. Because I have no better place to put it, but it just resides on my desk every now and again, or all the time, but every now and again it resides on me. So, let me do that, get more comfortable. Yes. So, yeah, I don't know. It's, of course, everyone talks about fucking symbolism and shit like that, and of course this symbolizes a lot. It symbolizes a relationship. It symbolizes well, it is a thing that someone I love gave me. So, you know, it's pretty amazing. And I have these thoughts every now and again about how that just sort of almost didn't happen. And I'm going to stumble over my words a lot here, so please fucking forgive me. You know, yeah, let's backtrack a little bit. This is probably the point where I consider deleting the vlog altogether. We might do that. That's a very real possibility because I have fucking stutter and I ramble and I fucking rave in these and it's ridiculous. But that's just kind of, I guess, what she does to me. Of course, I've been in relationships in the past. Of course, I talked about my first ex, Misty. I talked about her a lot during streams, and how that sort of just fell apart. And of course, the most recent example is Holly. I've talked about. I don't know if I talked about her in a vlog yet. I did in a few that I deleted, but I don't know if I have a released one where I talk explicitly about her. Um, and I don't want to say anything too bad, or I don't want to say anything like I don't want to badmouth her, because she still hangs around in like other streams, and I don't want anyone like saying anything to her, just because she's not a horrible person. Just we didn't work out, so it is what it is. But this relationship is a different level. Of course, now instead of when I was 17, I now kind of understand what a relationship is or what it means, and I, just really want to hold on to that. Back when I was 17, I didn't know what the fuck I was doing because I was stupid. Fucking, I was a dumb 17-year-old. Dumb. Bad. If you're 17 and you're thinking about moving in with a girl in an apartment that you can't afford, fucking don't do it. You're an idiot. Stop it. Alright, that's the general message of today. Fucking stop it. That's just the message. But get out of here. That was a bug. So I've been in relationships in the past, and this one is just sort of a new level, and it's so weird to say that. I don't know. Fuck. This is definitely where it gets awkward. So, I talk like a space baby. God damn it. So, this is why I was like trying to go into a whole backstory of explaining like how we met and all that, because I wanted to just sort of give that perspective. But it's so difficult, if not impossible, to give an outsider a view of how you feel about a certain person when that outsider doesn't know the first thing about that person. And that's something I'm starting to realize more and more with trying to explain this. All I can really say is she makes me happy, and that's incredible. She's taken an active interest in my life, which is completely new to me. She fucking does things for me that no other person does. Fucking... Okay, so this is like an adorable little story. I left my lunch bag at her house one day, and I needed it back, so I got it from her when she was at work. And she fucking cleaned out my lunch bag for me, which was amazing. She left a little note in there. Nobody fucking leaves me notes. Nobody fucking cleans out my lunch bag. Nobody fucking does these things. And then she fucking does it, and that's amazing, and it made me feel all warm and fuzzily inside. So, yeah, I was actually planning on making this like a pre-bed vlog, like sit in my bed and kind of talk about this. But I want to upload it tonight, but I also want to have like a version of it available to be watched, because some of her friends have added me on Facebook, and I don't need them knowing this shit, because they might fucking taunt me or might say things about me. Like, I don't imagine that her friends are evil, but like I don't know how they are, so I don't want to risk them like figuring out my secret life, my secret fucking vlogging life. I guess, is that like awkward for vloggers? Like if people you don't know, like if it's like strangers on the internet, it's fine. But if it's like people that know someone that you know, is it weird? Like I'm genuinely confused or genuinely concerned on this. Not confused, not generally confused, genuinely concerned. There we go. So, it's fucking weird. We've both basically decided we love each other. We're gonna see this through. We're gonna stick it out until the end. We're gonna do what we can to make this sort of happen. And that's amazing. And I'm very happy with the person that I'm with. I would not trade them for anything. She's amazing. She makes me feel, she makes me feel fantastic. I feel fine. I feel good. I feel fantastic. I'm feeling pretty fucking amazing. that's pretty much. I guess it's not really a trifecta. Is quadrifecta a thing? I don't know. I'm fucking tired. So, she makes me feel amazing, not only just in general, but about myself, which is get out of here, bug, which is amazing. I keep using the word amazing. I use all these fucking adjectives to describe this, and they always fall short because, like, you can say awesome and amazing and fantastic and superb and sublime and all that shit, but there's not really much context as to the quantity that fuck, that was a beautiful sentence and I fucked it up. That was a beautiful sentence. Damn it. And I'm never gonna fucking have a sentence like that again. I fucked it up. There, you can say those words, but you can't quantify them properly. Like, you say someone's amazing. Like, what does that actually mean? Of course, you can look up the dictionary definition, but shut up. This is more a philosophical thing. Fuck you. So, you can say all those words, and you can say those things to that person, and of course, they're gonna know that you think they're special. But like when you say that to another person about said person, you can't really get close to what you're meaning to say. And I guess that's something that's only shared between those two people in particular. And this might be getting hard to follow. So I might need to end this soon. How long has this been going on? Almost 30 the fuck minutes. So that's great. Yeah, like, I keep starting vlogs like this to kind of talk about her, and I want to talk about her, and I want to tell those little stories, or talk about those little nuances, or just say things about her, like, and I want her to see those sorts of vlogs, and I want to be able to explain adequately what she does to me or how she makes me feel, and I always feel like I fall short. And I always end up deleting those vlogs, and I'm not going to delete this one because it has some shit at the beginning, and it's going to be uploaded in its entirety. So she might stumble across this, she might not, but yeah. At the end of the day, she makes me very happy, and that's why I don't have much to bitch about. Life so far, or life right now. I've said this in the past, and now that's been obliterated. I would always say how life is amazing. Life is as good as it's ever been. Compared to back then, now life is definitely as good as it's ever been, and it stands to get better, and that's going to be amazing. Who is she? Who is the she you speak of? Hello, Super Zombie 98. We're talking about Sarah, my girlfriend. So, I'm sorry, I did not notice you were here. I'm a terrible host. Oh my goodness. So, yeah. Fuck, I was on a thought, and then I got distracted by chat. See what you do to me, chat? I should do one of these, where I just ramble on about, like, this one person, but talk about my chat. Just be like, oh yeah, you guys are so amazing and so fucking cool, and I would totally fucking... Never mind, we're not going there. A lot of fellatio jokes. Not enough time for fellatio jokes. Keep going, she makes you feel amazing. Shoot, sorry. No, it's okay. Never fucking take me seriously, by the way. Never. Fucking chat. That's for chat. Like, other people take me seriously, obviously. But never fucking take me seriously. If I say something that's, like, mean, or, like, I say, oh yeah, you distracted me, like, I don't fucking mean it. I love you guys. You guys are amazing. You guys let me do what I do. But yeah. She just makes me feel good about myself. She's making me take these long, hard looks at my life. Making me really excited for the future. Like, I'm seeing the world in ways, like, of course, I've had a positive view of the world for a while now. I went from being this brooding teenage fuck to someone who optimistically views the world. And that happened around the time that I got out of the hospital, I think. I started to view the world in a different light because all these people were there to help. and all those people were there to be supportive, and so I started to see the world a little better. But now the world is a lot more bright than it used to be, even compared to back then, but definitely compared to back way before that. If you, I don't know, if you would have told me 10 years ago that I would actually, 10 years ago, I would have been 12. This does not make sense. How about like 5 years ago? Because 5 years ago I was 17. God, that's weird. Age is weird. Like, I don't know. I guess 4 years ago. This has already gotten out of hand. If you would have told me at some point in my life, basically, if you would have told me back when shit was really bad, that I would currently be dating one of the most amazing women that I've ever met, or the most amazing woman that I've ever met, someone that I considered at one point to be like someone to look up to, someone that I considered to be one of my heroes, in a very strange, convoluted sort of way. So you were 22. Yes, I am 22. That was a very roundabout way of saying I'm 22, by the way. Just for the guys who need to know, I guess. Yeah, if you would have told me at those dark times that I would be dating someone that I consider to be like a hero or one of my heroes, like that, I wouldn't have fucking thought that. I would have fucking shot you if I owned a gun at the time. No, I wouldn't have. I'm not a terrible person. Like, I would have said, shut up, no, and slammed the door in your face. And probably... I'm making a lot of mouth noises. Son of a bitch. Oh, man. Yeah, I'm tired, by the way. I never would have believed it. My mouth is very dry. I need to drink water. So... I don't know. I want to keep talking... especially now that there's somebody in the chat who is like chatting and stuff, because I want to be like entertaining for you, just trying to get you down. So you're 22, lying about a woman who you love. Yes. Now that you mention it, that sounds like the most cliche thing. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm a fucking cliche. I'm a fucking cliche. I'm a fucking cliche. No, fuck you. I'm not a cliche. I'm a cliche. I'm not okay with this. So you can put it up so she can come across it. Maybe. I'm a fucking cliche. God damn it. Oh god. Okay, well, this is... No, you were fine. Alright. Like, yeah, and I do kind of want her to stumble across it someday. Like, not immediately. I just want her to kind of see it. I like the ideal would be like, oh hey, I say like the best thing I've ever said in my life. Highlight that, and then she can fucking see that. But there's no perfect way to really talk about this, because there's like obviously she knows, like that's kind of the whole premise. Like, you know, I'm saying these things. She knows. She already knows these things. But I think it's a lot better to kind of hear them from me directly. Of course, I could say these things to her directly. But let me read this. You can't tell people. You can't let people. You know, because of times be yourself. Don't put yourself down. Thanks. Fuck. What was I talking about? Oh, okay, yeah. I got it. I'm very bad. Like, I did this whole vlog at one point about saying the things that you want to say to the people that you want to say them to. I have to burp. We're good. Fucking, this is the sexiest vlog. Oh my god. Okay, we're good. I try not to burp on camera at all. Like, I know how to dissipate my belches. And I think everybody does, but I know how to do that, and I think it's highly inappropriate to fucking belch during a fucking vlog or video or stream. But that's neither here nor there. So yeah, I'm really bad at that. Like, I did this whole vlog about saying the things that you need to say, or that you want to say. And I sort of base my whole existence around it, kind of, in a very weird way. Happy at the end of the day, all because of her. Under that and keep this features up. Some people use poems, art, some write books, use Twitch to make blog. Nothing at all. Super Zombie, you're amazing. You make me happy. I like the way you type. I like your words. You're cool. Okay. You're alright. You're alright. So, yeah, I struggle with that very much. Saying the things that I'm supposed to, or that I want to say. For some reason, I struggle with saying those directly to the person that it's intended for. Thank you. Thank you. That hits me right here in the fucking non-buttoned portion of my shirt, which doesn't have a button, by the way, because it popped off. And I wear this shirt to work very regularly. It's an ugly shirt. It's terrible, but it's a shirt. So, I struggle with that so fucking much. I don't know why. I've always had a problem being able to say the things that I need to say to the person that I need to say them to. I've gotten better about it with her specifically. And that's an interesting thing that didn't really happen with Holly. I always still struggled to say those like cutesy things or those romantic things to her. Like even when we got on in our relationship and even toward the end, I still never really felt that comfortable saying those things. With Sarah, it's completely different. I just remember one night we ended up having this talk, and I know at one point I nearly fucking cried because she dug up an old Facebook post that she made on the night that we first met, talking about, she met me because she saw the scars. There we go, the scars. And so, like, that's the whole reason, like, we started a dialogue. That's the whole reason I got her number, because we talked about that. And she wrote a Facebook post about that same night. And she dug it up and she let me read it. And I just, I was remembering that... night in my head when I read that, and I just remember I nearly fucking cried because that almost didn't happen, and I could have completely missed out on this amazing woman in my life. Where are the scars from? Suicidal. Can you see it? Suicidal. Holly. Yeah. So keep doing what you're doing. Have the courage to do this live. Oh, that's amazing. Anyone with you saying you wish shared at one time or another. Rule number 1: never use an ex's name. In this case, it's necessary. We both talk about our exes very openly because we agree that we hate all of our fucking exes. So it's not a big deal, I think. Yeah, that's crazy to think that my previous relationship ended in a way that, I fucking... okay. That I did, I just for you, Super Zombie. Suicide, ouch, man, why? Don't mind me asking. I'm bipolar. I suffer from bipolar disorder, obviously. That's my dog scratching on the door. If you don't stop that, I'm going to fucking throw you. That's right, you better listen to me. He's walking away, too. That's awesome. No, walk away. No, bad dog. He's in here now. Why is the camera over there now? Yeah, I'm bipolar, and I have depressive episodes every now and again. My life used to be extremely shitty. It's not as shitty anymore. And it just came to a head. I had a massive depressive episode one day. Slicey, it's all history. So, yeah, I just had a big depressive episode one day. Fucking, the thought that went through my head, of course, go grab a knife. And I did. And I did a few lead-up cuts, then I did a big cut, which is that scar right there. And I went to the hospital. I was in a psychiatric hospital. I was in the hospital for a total of 2.5 weeks. Fortunately, they let me go. Before, if they would have realized I was bipolar before they let me go from the hospital, they would not have let me go, I think. Because like at the time, this has turned into a weird vlog. Okay, well, good thing. So I got suicide. Sitting here watching you. Thank you. Like, fuck, what was I talking about? I always lose my train of thought. This is not cool. Let's see, slicey. That's what I refer to it as now. Yeah, it's a good thing I suck at suicide. And this is actually, I don't know if this is revealing too much information, just to kind of bring it around. It's a good thing she sucks at suicide too. And this is something that fucking tears me up every time I think about it. And I'm liable to get fucking quivery here. Because I don't know if she minds me divulging this. Her life is usually an open fucking book. Bipolar, let me out, go. Bipolar, yeah. So, I'll get back to that in a moment. I hope she doesn't mind me divulging this. There was one night at work where she told me she tried to commit suicide by overdosing on sleeping pills. And I think back on that every fucking now and again, and it fucking tears me up. Because again, I'm like, I almost didn't have her. And I guess there's always coming back to that in your mind every now and again with someone that you care about. Like, you always think about how something could have gone wrong, how one thing could have led to another, how one interaction led to the possible interaction of you two meeting in the first place. And the what ifs don't matter. At the end of the day, the what ifs have no fucking bearing on what's going on. Because the reality you're living now is what happened, and you know, if it's a good thing, you should be okay with that. But of course, there are people out there, me in particular, who fantasize about the what ifs, who think about the what ifs in great detail, and think about how, you know, I almost didn't meet this amazing woman, this woman that I love very much, how I just almost didn't have her in my life at all, and that's fucking crazy to think about. But yes, let's, yeah, fucking that, because I remember we were talking about it one night, like, and this is going to be a lot of, I remember this happened, blah, 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 blah. I remember us talking one night, and she brought that back up, and I'm just like my heart sank a little bit, got a little tight-chested, and I'm just like, thank God you did not fucking succeed. Good, it should've show you apart, just think, I feel like I should, the same feeling others would have. Good, it should have torn you apart. Just think, what if you took your life? I feel like you had what she told. Yeah. Yeah, it took me a second to understand that. But yeah. Yeah, this... Yeah. And she knows all about it. She knows a lot about me. It's crazy. And I'm gonna keep using that word. It's crazy because, like, I had no real intention when we first met to, like, date her or anything. Like, I thought she was just gonna be a good friend. Like, when I first met her, I thought, there's no fucking way she's single. There's no fucking way. She's way too sweet and caring of a person to fucking not have someone else. There's no fucking way. Turns out there was a fucking way. The good thing is you're here and doing what you were doing. Yay. Yay. So, and I'll get in the... We're gonna do, like, a fucking 2-hour stream tonight. That's... We've already been going for almost 45 minutes. Oh my god. So... I had to work again. Okay, we're good. So... What was I talking about? Son of a bitch. Crazy thing. She knows all this shit about me. Like, because when we first talked, like, the first thing we talked about was the fucking self-mutilation that just for you, Super Zombie, I've been doing that for years. It started, I don't know when, and it continued on until it came to a head. Like that's what we first started talking about, and that was something that I didn't talk to anyone about at the time. How cute and kind she was. Yes, that too. She's a very sweet, loving person. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. She's fucking amazing. But like we started off on that subject, and nobody fucking talked to me about it before. Like my family and a lot of my friends know about all this shit. I told them about it at one point or another. They don't ask about it. They never ask me like, how are you doing, like mentally. My mother did at one point, and then she sort of stopped. But like, she actively keeps up with my mental health, which is weird because nobody else fucking does. And even back then, she was keeping up with my mental health, just making sure I was okay. And that was amazing. Must bring up though, because we joke about it so often. First thing she said to me when we met was her threatening to kill me. And that's amazing. So, you know, no context for that. I'm not going to go into the story right now. She threatened to kill me. It was amazing. So, she threatened to kill me, saw the scars, was fucking torn up inside about it, gave me her number. So, you know, just overall an amazing night. And that is an amazing fucking night. Because we had this long conversation after I got off work. Just about, you know, random things in our lives. Unfortunately, I had to delete our entire conversation thread from my phone. Which fucking sucks. Because if there's a way to do it, and I'm pretty sure there is, because aren't text messages saved on servers at phone companies? Pretty sure they are. I would love to get printed out just pages and pages of every single text message we've sent back and forth, because it would be a fucking book, and it's just like a little memory to hold on to. How romantic it is. So, you know, but unfortunately I had to delete our entire conversation thread, which included a little poem she wrote for me, which was adorable. And it was a beautiful piece of writing too. I'm not gonna say it wasn't. It was a pretty beautiful piece of writing. And unfortunately I had to delete all of it because it was lagging my phone whenever I opened up the conversation. Like, I kept it around as long as I could, but I finally had to just say, I can't keep this anymore, because like every time I open this, my phone slows to a crawl, and I just couldn't text her. So I had to get rid of it. Can't recover them. That's unfortunate. That really is unfortunate. But yeah, it sucked that I had to delete all that. But like, of course, plenty of text messages have replaced that. Plenty of long conversations, long late night conversations, like while I was at work, while she was at work, just talking about these things. And it was amazing. She had me meet her dad yesterday. That was interesting. Oh my god. Turns out her dad and myself work in the same place, the same company. I work at Home Depot. Turns out we work in the same fucking building. Never knew that. And she had me meet him yesterday on my own without her. So, you know, that was a fun being like, oh hey, you're her dad, right? I'm dating your daughter. Just wanted to meet you. Okay, bye. That was a fucking encounter. Know them in your thoughts and heart. So even better. Indeed. Indeed. I like you, Super Zombie. Is that your name? Super Zombie? Super Zombie, yeah. Super Zombie 98. I will remember you forever and always. Who is that other guy? Minecraft Delight XD. I miss him. He was a good guy. He was an amazing person. He made a fucking shrine for me. He was fucking stalking me. he made a shrine for me, like not a real life shrine because that would be stupid. But he made like a shrine for me. He made the wall of compliments, and he wrote all these compliments on them for me. And that was amazing. And fucking, I missed that guy so much. Um, yes, real name's Curtis. Real name's Curtis. Is it Curtis Lowe? Well, no, he's dead. Never mind. That fucking shut up. So, you know, she fucking. I say a lot, um, but she's amazing. She makes me feel fucking fantastic. She gave me a mouse, because I was over at her house one day, and we were talking, and unfortunately I can't recall a lot of the conversations verbatim. I've never been able to do that. Like I can recall visuals, but I can't recall like conversations, and that is a huge detriment. Which I've considered a lot, just writing things down that she says so I can remember them. Um, but like there are a few things like I don't know, just one night I was rubbing her back and she started talking about fucking The Wizard of Oz and it was weird. But yeah, she gave me a mouse one night, and she was just like, "Yeah, I want you to have my mouse," and I'm like, "Okay." So I took the mouse home, and like every now and again, this is gonna sound creepy. Just every now and again, when I get after I got home with the mouse, I would smell it. Just it's a weird thing. Um, that makes me sound like I'm obsessed a little bit, but like it would just it's smell is one of those senses that bring back a lot of memories, and I like to recall those memories and I like to think about those things. So I would do that every now and again. Nightbot sure is being pushy right now, so you know, um, she's amazing. She's fucking oh my god. I even because this vlog is kind of dedicated to her, I guess. I fucking brushed my hair, which I normally would not do for vlogs, but I wanted to look semi decent, minus the shirt. But I wanted to look semi presentable, because like I knew she'd be watching it. Like I know she watches my vlogs, even the ones I don't upload to YouTube, which is again fucking crazy. Because a lot of people do that, but nobody does that. Like nobody I've like dated does that. They wouldn't watch my vlogs. They wouldn't watch my streams, or they wouldn't watch my past broadcasts. Look at she'll notice, I'm sure, maybe. Um, like she's taken this active interest in my life. She follows the things I do. She fucking likes my Facebook posts sometimes, and my shares, which I never share things, but I share things every now and again. But she likes those things. Like she has an active interest in my life, and of course I do in hers. I started going to the gym because of her. Like she was the final push that I needed to get that started, and she's the reason that I'm pushing as hard as I am at the gym now, and like really giving this a solid go, because I want to look pretty. God damn it, I want to look pretty. So, just she watches. I think she watches all of my vlogs, not just the ones that are uploaded to YouTube, but the Twitch past broadcasts too. Like the stuff that I don't want to upload to YouTube because I'm not sure if it's like good content or that I want to upload it. Like she'll watch those too, and I don't know how much of them she watches, but she watches enough of them. Like I remember there was one I uploaded, or the one that I recorded, and I think halfway through it I talk about how I still have the same unscented stick of deodorant that I had in the hospital. Um, and I was talking about that to her one night, and she's like, "Yeah, I saw the vlog," and I'm like, "Oh my god." That's fine there. Get you into shape. Not only feel good, but feel good. Yeah, I already feel a lot better. Of course, this coming Monday, marks 1 month of being a gym member at my gym. That makes sense. Yeah, 1 month. And there's a lot more progress to make. Because I want to beat down. like back in October I was 325. Now I am about 290. And I want to be 250 before the end of the year, and then 200 by the end of next year. Those are my goals. So I still have a little bit of time before the end of this year. I need to buckle down on it though, because I'm not making as much progress as I'd like to make. In fact, I've made a little anti-progress, like a week ago, because I did not go to the gym that much. But this week I went all 5 days of the week. Planning on doing cardio tomorrow. All that stuff. So, yeah, I have a lot of progress to make. I'm just gonna cuddle with the mouse for a little while. Um, yeah. So I don't know. I'm just like the big thing. Like, of course, getting into shape. Like, I want to be an EMT. I'm gonna need to be in shape for that. Um, so that's one of the major pluses. Of course, the other big plus is that I'm talking with a mouse. Like, I normally talk with my hands, but I'm talking with a mouse. This mouse is probably terrified right now. Um, so, what was I talking about? Like, I want to be an EMT, so that would help. Um, like, also, like, I came to the conclusion, a, like, a couple years ago, um, heart disease and cancer is rampant in my family. Like, my aunt died from cancer. Both of my grandfathers died from heart-related issues. Getting into shape is definitely going to help the heart-related stuff. I don't know if that helps with cancer. I would assume it does. Everything fucking... Getting into shape helps everything. So, look scared, boy-eyed. Like a deer in headlights. Yes. It's terrified. Fucking... Sorry, I'm thinking of WoW quotes. Falric and Marwyn. But, yeah, so... I want to, I want to live. I want to be alive. That's a weird feeling, like, because for the longest time, and I talked about this a lot in streams, I really didn't care if I lived or died, one way or the other. Like, it just, whatever happened, happened. But now I'm finding myself wanting to be alive because I know if I were to die, this other person, this girl, this woman, who doesn't like me calling her a girl, because she is a fucking woman, she would fucking be devastated. She would be sad, and that would suck. And I don't want to die because of that reason. Like, of course, that's the reason I want to be successful, too. That's why I want to, have a decent career. Like, of course, I want to pursue comedy. Stand-up comedy has been a dream of mine for many years now, and it wasn't until last year that I really started pursuing it, but I want to actively pursue it more, and she's completely behind that. She's going to support me 100% of the way with that, but I want to have, like, a stable career, but I also want to pursue comedy, but I want to, like, I want stability. I want to be able to, support, and because Minecraft guy, because Minecraft guy, I know it'd be sad too. Yes, indeed. Um, you know, like, now of course I try to talk about the value of life, how life is beautiful and how life is amazing, and life really is amazing right now. It really is, and of course, with the job I have, I do like my current job. I just don't make enough with it. I need something that's full time. Just no two ways about it. I need something that's full time. But I like my current job. But the thing that is making life really worthwhile right now, the thing that makes life really good, is having this other person in my life, having Sarah in my life, someone that I love and care about, who loves and cares about me. And that's a great feeling to have. Of course, anyone who's ever experienced that knows what it feels like. And of course, those who haven't experienced it, that sucks. And I'm sorry, but you will meet that person someday, I promise. They are out there. It may not be today, it may not be tomorrow, it may not be next week, it may not be for a few more years. You're going to meet that person. And I'm one of those, I'm a big believer right now, because I change my beliefs every now and again. I'm a big believer right now in, like, there isn't just the one out there. Like that person is whoever you deem them to be. Like if you want that person that you're currently dating to be, the one, take those steps to fucking make sure that they are. Um, that's just the way I view it right now. Um, but yeah, life is fucking beautiful right now, and of course, it could always be better. Life could always be better, um, but I'm happy with it as it is right now. I'm content. Um, of course, there's no way I could like live off of a part-time job on my own, but like I don't know. Saying it would be weird. Like saying things could stay the way they are now forever, and I'd be perfectly okay with it because I probably wouldn't be. But things are pretty amazing right now. I'm very happy with the way things are. I'm very happy with the person that I'm with. I love her very much. That's kind of what this whole thing's about. And you know, it's in recording this. It's in vlogging right now. It's in streaming right now. That this realization is coming. That just this right here, this little mouse symbolizes so much. Symbolizes someone that I deeply care about. Someone that I would fucking miss if they were gone. It's somebody that I miss currently because she's asleep right now. Um, it's just someone that I want to hold on to for a very long time. So, you know, life's pretty fucking amazing right now. That's basically where I'm going with it. And like every now and again, I have that realization. I think about it a little bit, and that just makes me want to pick up my phone and text her. Um, First thing tomorrow, link this to her. Yes, yes. Lost my train of thought. She's amazing. She really is. She's terrified of like me not thinking she's amazing. She personally thinks she is the devil. And yesterday I told her that's a lot more interesting than an angel. But like, she doesn't understand how I see her the way that I see her. She doesn't understand. She doesn't believe that she's a great person. And that's pretty much what I'm seeking to do every day is to make her see herself the way that I see her. I see her as this amazing, beautiful person. She is legitimately, and like I could say this, and a lot of people are probably going to call bullshit, but I legitimately believe, in the bottom of my heart, that she is the most beautiful woman in this world. That I would do anything for her. Good to hear. You should remember that you are worth something. Something to a lot of people. Life matters. Turn to others. Exactly. Her life definitely matters. Yeah. She means a lot to a lot of people, and I don't think she realizes that. She has a lot of close friends that I know they would not know what to do with themselves if she were gone. I wouldn't know what to do with myself if she were gone. And that's why I'm going to hold on to her as tight as I can. And just, of course, enjoy every moment that I have with her. I did another vlog where I talked about holding on to those people that you have in your life. And that was a vlog that I recorded specifically for her because one of her friends were in an accident. And she was kind of freaking out about it. So I recorded a vlog talking about how you should hold on to those people that you have and enjoy the time that you have with them while you have it. And I still hold firm to that belief that, of course, I still hold firm to that belief after I recorded that vlog a few days ago. But I hold firm to that belief that you should enjoy the time that you have with the people that you have it with. Always. Just enjoy that time that you have. Don't spend a lot of time worrying about the what ifs. Like I do. I spend a lot of time just thinking, this could have happened and they wouldn't have been there, or this could happen and or this or that. I think about that a lot, but at the end of the day, like I said earlier, it doesn't matter. You have that person there. Enjoy what you have. Enjoy that time with them. Love that person. And just fucking exist with them. You do it while you still have time with them. Yeah, she will be there for you. Yes, indeed. How long has this been going on? An hour and 4 minutes. Can we drag this out another hour? What do you think, Toto? That's right, you can't talk. You're a fucking mouse. Alright. So, yeah. I'm going to try not to drag this out too much longer because it is probably, 5 a.m.? Yeah, it's almost 5 a.m. If I wait another hour, she'll actually be awake. So, we might do that. But no. So, doing this just makes me want to talk to her. Like, every time I do this, every time I try to do this, it makes me want to talk to her. Because she's just that special. She really is. Nightbot, shut the fuck up. God damn it. Revelobot does not work on my channel anymore. I have fired Revelobot. So, yeah. I'm gonna lean into the camera now. I'm actually really surprised. I want to keep this on screen. I don't know why. I'm actually really surprised now that I'm able to talk about this sort of thing. I guess it's because I spent so long rambling, and I think it helps that there's someone in chat too, who's kind of talking to me and bouncing things off of me. That always helps. But I'm surprised now that I'm able to kind of get these thoughts out of my head and say these in the way that I'm wanting to, in a way that's a little more eloquent than, my normal bullshittery. So, yeah, it's really surprising to me. That I'm able to get these things out there. I just said that. So, I'm actually really excited to show this to her now. Of course, I'm going to have to be very careful when I upload this to YouTube because my YouTube uploading thing automatically publishes to Twitter, which automatically publishes to Facebook, which automatically gets seen by all of her friends who will fucking see this and probably do something. I don't know what that something is yet, but it's probably terrible. So, I'll probably upload this to YouTube tomorrow and then just sort of sit on Facebook until it pops up and then delete the post. Yeah. So, I know there's still more that I want to talk about. I know there's still more on my mind. Who cares? I cares. I always cares. You're expressing your love for her. I am. Going back to, the topic of exes, I don't know if we want to talk about this. Well, fuck it. I used to write a lot more, or, I guess write is the proper term. I used to write or do things more often for people that I was involved with. That sort of died off with Holly because she became really unresponsive to it. And I'm like, well, I'm not going to fucking do it if you're not going to say anything about it. That's the whole point. At least say, oh, hey, that's cool. Whatever. And so, I guess vlogging sort of became the new thing that I did. I don't know what I'm doing with the mouse right now. So, I want to get back to the writing. I want to get back to writing cute little things. I did write her a note one day before I left. That was the thing. But it was really rushed. I didn't have time with it. So, But, yeah. I want to get back to doing those sorts of things. Because you can see my arms twitching. Just know that it's not something awkward I'm doing. I'm tossing the mouse back and forth. Tossing the mouse. That sounds really dirty. I'm going to stop that now. So, yeah. Yeah, I need to get back to that. I don't know. See, I'm conflicted here because I'm not a good speaker. Ooh, I like your name color. I really like your name color, Reapwhat. I didn't know you could get your name completely black. That's fucking cool. I need to do that. Damn it. Fuck. You just completely destroyed my world. Busted it wide open. Unless it's green. Like, I'm leaning back here and I'm thinking it's green. I'm blind, by the way. So, fuck. So, um, oh wow, last taco. Wow. Oh my god, I haven't seen you in forever. Have I seen you ever? Or just. Your name seems familiar. I don't know who you are. Just a random thing. What's good, bruh? No, my name is Black. Um, it's all good. Sinested, like a few days ago. A lot of people are coming in at the same time. Did you guys just come from like another stream? Because that would be interesting. Um, yeah, I'm blabbering on about my fucking girlfriend. So just ignore me. Trying to be all romantic and shit. But yeah, I don't view myself as a good speaker. I cannot sing. I cannot sing. I have come to this conclusion. Like, I've tried. I have done all that I can. I cannot sing. It's not in the cards. Um, like, I can hum. I can whistle. I cannot sing. But yeah, I was thinking earlier. Just there's this song that I work out to every now and again. All We Are by Warlock, and it's just so hype. Like, if you haven't heard that song, fucking listen to it now. What about rap, bro? Spit of fire. Wait, so what's the story about this girlfriend? Mainly I'm just being weird. But yeah, I don't consider myself a good speaker at all. Although sometimes I say decent things in stream. But yeah, I'm not a good speaker. But like, I like to do these sorts of things. I like to record vlogs. I like to ramble on, because some people respond to it. Some people like what I have to say. And in this case, it's more specifically for this one person, rather than just a group as a whole. Because normally when I vlog, let's put the mouse down. Normally when I vlog, I do it as a way to kind of spread a little bit of a message. Like with the It Is What It Is vlog, it's the message there is just, accept what happens in life and move on. With the hold on to those you care about, or whatever that one is, the message is basically in the title: hold on to the people that you care about, enjoy the time that you have with them. The whole being bipolar vlog was just explaining what it is to be bipolar and what happens. I'm trying to think of other examples, but those are the big three. Like when I record a vlog, I want to spread a message. But this time, like, my message is more personal. It's going out to this one person. And it's not for anyone's benefit. Like, I'm not saying things that haven't been said before. I'm not saying anything new and exciting. I'm just saying, just the things that I normally say, only out loud with my mouth words. And this time, random strangers from the internet can come in and see it. And fortunately, they're not being trolls. They're being decent people right now. But sometimes I do get trolls, and that's always fun. But, like, it's very weird. Like, when I talk about something that is more, that I'm more enthused about, like, if, I'm trying to think of an example. There was one vlog I did one day where I was talking about something exciting, not something that was kind of depressing or something that was romancy. I was just talking about something that I was excited about, and a lot of trolls came in. But, like, when I talk about the more serious things, I notice that a lot more support comes through the door. And that's really interesting. And, of course, thank you guys, as always, for fucking being here and doing that. That always makes me feel amazing, and it makes me want to come back and do this more. So, fucking, you guys are amazing. I love you guys, and I need to catch up with chat. Cool, homie, you still the homie. I appreciate your openness. Aw, Santa's here! Santa! Yeah, there are a lot of people here right now. Oh my goodness. So we're gonna keep this going for a little while longer. As long as you guys will fucking sit here and listen to me. I'll keep talking about shit. And if you want to throw in like a random topic, just fucking do it. And I'll talk about it. I don't care. I do what I do. But yeah, fucking Santa's here. Everyone say hello to Long-Haired Santa. Let's talk about Long-Haired Santa for a second. Long-Haired Santa just woke up, apparently. He's a guy from the old Fakecraft server who's been around for a very long time. And I love him to death. He's Swedish and adorable. So, you know, it's amazing. Actually, fucking, you know, let's return to the subject of Sarah, I guess. Um, what time is it? Fucking midnight? It's almost 5 a.m. for me, which, you live in Sweden, right? You didn't move? Like, is it like 9, 10 a.m. for you? Maybe 11? Because Britain right now is 5 hours ahead of me, I think. So Sweden is probably like 6 hours ahead, if I had to guess. I am East Coast. Yes, I am. Hey, so fuck, Santa. What time is it for you? I want to know. I'm interested now. 11 in the morning. Holy shit! I was right the third time. Yay. Um. Yeah. So you're 7 hours ahead of me. Is that? Can I math? No, you're 5. You're 6 hours ahead of me. Okay, I can math. You're good. I was right the second time. Third time? I don't fucking know. It's too late in the. It's too late in the morning for this shit. Um. So. Fuck. I've been sitting here talking about Sarah for the past 30 odd minutes, maybe 45 now. Um. But yeah, I've been basically retreading old ground. But like, I'm hoping she has a lot of self doubt, or a lot of I want to set the mouse down, but at the same time I don't. It's getting hot in here, and I'm not taking off any of my clothes. So she has a lot of self esteem issues. Like, she was told for years and years that she was pathetic and worthless and just nothing and deserved nothing and was fucking awful. Like, people would tell her she's really selfish or really terrible, and so it's just been fucking up for an hour and 15 minutes. Jeez. So, like, people would tell her that so often, and she started to believe it. And I'm hoping, because she doesn't see how I love her at all. She doesn't understand how I can do it, but I do it just fine, and it's really fun. She's a fun person, very fun person. But what am I saying? It's late. I need to go to bed soon. Yeah, she just doesn't see how someone can love her. And that's what this is. That's kind of what I'm hoping to accomplish with this. I recorded a few mini vlogs for her, just her specifically, that are unlisted on YouTube that you can only view if you have the link. And I sent them to her, and just one is to tell her to calm down, and another is just to tell her that I love her, and I think there's another one, unless this is the same one as the second. But there's one where I tell her basically, good morning, have a nice day, because I'm never up in the mornings, because I work late, so I end up waking up around 2 in the afternoon on weekends. So I just told her, basically in that vlog, good morning, have a nice day, and I'll talk to you later. So I'm just hoping that this accomplishes that thing being, I just want her to be reaffirmed, or have that, what's the word, because I need it constantly. I don't know. I just wanted to be reaffirmed that I do care about her, that I do love her, that she is amazing, that she's, the best thing in my life currently. Let's go now, upload it so I can watch the end of this vlog. Follow me, I follow you, I'll talk to you soon. Remember, upload it. Yes, I will upload it. Alex has sent me a video. Oh god. No. I had to talk about lasers and feelings very briefly in this too. So that was random. Thanks, Alex. Yeah, I'll see you later, Super Zombie. Fucking thanks for hanging out. You're pretty cool. I might follow you. So yeah, you're fucking amazing. Thank you, guy. Thank you, guy. Been watching a lot of South Park recently. Fucking love that show right now. So I'm hoping that this will just be something that she can come back to every now and again. Like if she's having those doubts, if she's questioning whether or not I care about her, I want her to be able to come back to this every now and again just to remind herself that I do care about her, that I do love her. And I want her to, just be able to see it and hear it with her own ears. See it with her own ears, yes. Um, I look fucking ridiculous with this mouse right now. I don't care. Um, I just want her to remember and want her to be able to know that I do love her. And I'll say it a million times. I'll say it dozens of times a day. I'll say it a lot during my lifetime that I do love her, that I do care about her, that I'll do fucking anything for her. And that we're both going to get our shit together and we're going to have a life and it's going to be amazing. Um, and we've both determined we do want a future with each other. There's no doubt about that. So, it's going to be a ride, that's for sure. There's definitely some stuff. And I'm not going to go into detail about that because that's very personal and frankly nobody's business but our own. But there are definitely going to be some hurdles to get over, as there is with any relationship. That's not just specifically this thing, but as with any relationship, there's going to be those hurdles. Um, so, are you leaving too, Lost Taco? Aw, Last Taco, not Lost Taco. Um, Take care, Last Taco. I'll talk to you later, buddy. Um, but, um, fuck, what was I talking about? There's going to be some hurdles to get over, as there is with any relationship. Um, but I'm 100% prepared to face them. And I did get a taste of what those are going to be, and I'm not afraid. Not afraid at all. I know I'm going to be able to handle it. I know I'm going to be able to tackle it head on, and we're going to get through it. And she's going to have some shit to deal with me. There's definitely going to be something there, but I think at the end of the day, when all is said and done, we're going to be all right. I believe that wholeheartedly. That we're just going to be all right. Revlobot is not up, Santa. Revlobot is broken. Revlobot is dead to me. So, I need to end this soon so I can get to bed. My mouth is very dry. It's been a very long time since I've talked this long. Like, okay, I'm gonna end this soon, but I want to talk about this now. Like, I was talking about earlier. Let me pull up OBS. I was talking about earlier how I'm not good with talking. Like, I'm not good with talking in general. If you're hearing that noise, it's me scratching my foot on my chair. I'm not good at all with just talking to people. I can ramble on for hours and hours about fucking anything in a vlog where nobody really talks to me in person. Like, you guys are talking to me through text, which is fine, and I can address those things, and I can talk about those things. But when it comes to, like, person-to-person talking, I just struggle with it so much. I don't know why. I've always been a very shy person, a very introverted person. I just struggle a lot with talking to people. But as you see right now, I'm fucking talking just fine in this sort of... I guess the way this works, the way it's working now, is it's more anonymous. Like, you guys have no real idea of who the fuck I am. You guys can't come to my house one day and beat the shit out of me. You guys can't, like, fucking say, oh, hey... Well, you can say, oh, hey, you're a fag. But you can't, like, say it to my face. So, there's that... the protection of anonymity. So that's good, I guess. But, I could sit here and talk about these things all day. Let's go ahead and do it. Fucking 24-hour stream right the fuck now. Let's go. 1 hour down. No, we're not. We're never doing a 24-hour stream. I was actually going to do a 12-hour charity stream. Okay, let's talk about this and then we'll consider going to bed. I was going to go to Baton Rouge to aid with disaster relief because of the flooding. So, yeah, they were doing this thing at work. You could sign up to go. And you were going to be helping out in another Home Depot store, helping out customers and all that. But unfortunately, I missed the deadline by like a few hours. and so I wasn't able to go. But yes, but fuck, what am I talking about? Oh god, this is bad. I have a terrible memory. I used to have an excellent memory. Now I have a very shitty one. I need a memory transplant. This isn't fun. I was going to go. I missed the deadline by like a few hours, and so I wasn't able to go. But I ended up spending the day with Sarah during that weekend when I was going to be going, and I was going to do a charity stream, but I didn't do that either. Never mind. Back. Welcome back, Super Zombie. So, oh my god, it's hot in here. It's very hot in here. I hate summer in the South. So, fortunately, it's getting to cooler weather, but it's still summer. Hey, KFC for days. All right, your name is cool too. KFC for days. I haven't had KFC in a very long time. But so I was going to go to Baton Rouge, but I did not. And this happened to be like a few days before I went was the day that Sarah and I decided to become a thing again. So we sort of did. We sort of did, but sort of didn't. It was very weird. It was very complicated. And then it just suddenly wasn't because, like, one night she updated her Facebook status to say in a relationship. And that was crazy. But, like, it was a few days before I went, we decided that. And I wasn't able to go. Shut your ass up. Indeed. Don't touch my naughties. Wait. You got some? What? Please tell me that's not actually playing. If music is playing, let me know so I can stop that shit immediately. So yeah, if music is playing, I need to stop that. But, so, missed the deadline. Was not able to go. But she ended up inviting me over one day. And, like, it was fucking amazing. Like, I was not able to go. Okay, it's not. I was not able to go, but I ended up having, like, one of the most amazing 2 days of my life. Just being able to spend my time with her. Like, I was so happy that I did not go because I was going to be gone for a week. And I wouldn't be able to see her during that time because I was going to be in fucking Louisiana. But, fortunately / unfortunately, I wasn't able to go, so I was able to spend that time with her. And that was fucking amazing. I don't know what the point of that was. I was talking about something and then I stopped. You gotta love that lazy town. I had a point there and I don't remember what it was. I'm very tired. Tired vlogging is going to be a new thing. It's going to be amazing. Like, not a new thing, because I'm sure other vloggers do it. My mouth is so fucking dry right now. I need to drink the mouse. Yeah, I have nothing to drink on my desk, so we're just freeballing it. I need to end the stream very soon anyway. What time is it? It is 5:07 in the morning. So, yeah, I need to get to bed soon. Get some sleep, man. No. If I wait one more hour, she'll be awake. And then she'll tune into the stream, because she always does that. Like, if she's awake, she'll tune into the stream just to hang out and say hi. Like, she's not even a gamer. She doesn't play games at all. But, like, when I was doing my Minecraft stream at one point, she tuned into that. She tuned into some other streams that I was doing with video games. But it was awesome. Like, because she takes this active interest in my life. Yes. Yeah, she takes this active interest in my life like no one else has. She wants to do things with me. She wants me to introduce her to gaming, which I think is fucking amazing because gaming is such a big part of my life. I still need to do that what gaming means to me vlog. Still got to do that, and that's going to be a very long one. Probably longer than this one will end up being. Maybe. Depends on how long I drag it out. So when is streaming with Rambly coming back? I'm so goddamn close to the hijack. I don't know because I don't have a solid stream schedule. I need to get back to it though. That's something I've considered for a while. I need to get back to streaming, but like at the same time, I never feel like streaming when I get home from work. Which tonight it's Friday, so I don't give a fuck. Like, quick rundown of my schedule. Um, I get up at 1:26 a.m. specifically, because 1:30 was not enough time. I get up at 1:26 a.m. or not a.m. p.m. I leave the house at 3 in the afternoon. I wait around like I wait at Jack in the Box for an hour. I don't always eat there. I just wait there to kill time. Um, Wait there to kill time. Then I go to the gym for 2 hours. Then I get out of the gym and I go wait at work for another hour. So by this time it's 7 o'clock. I start work and go until midnight. Then I get home at about 12:15 ish. And then I need to be in bed by 3:30 or 4 o'clock in the morning. Otherwise, I'm just grumpy all day. No, um, sleep is weird. I do sleep, but I don't rest very well. And Sarah actually thinks that might be from sleep apnea, because I do randomly stop breathing at some points throughout the night. So that's something I need to look into, because it is going to impact me in a very significant way. I do not live by myself. I live with my mother currently, because I only have a part-time job. Lived with her primarily because I went to the psychiatric hospital and I came home, needed a place to live. So there we go. But yeah. And since then I haven't moved out, because I just haven't made enough money. My current job, like, I'm perfectly fine disclosing what I make. I make $11 an hour. I work 5 nights a day, 25 hours a week, and I get paid bi-weekly. I make about $425 per check. Not enough to live on. Not enough to live on. Like, I worked out the math. Like, if I lived where I currently live, I could survive. I could pay my rent. I could pay my power and water, and I could buy the most basic of groceries, and I could just barely scrape by. But that would be it. I would not be able to fucking do anything else ever. So, and that's not including like me getting a car or anything. Like, I wouldn't be able to get a car at all. Um, so yeah. And I don't really want. We're going into all the subjects. I don't really want to move again so soon. Since I was 17, moved out of my mom's house. Well, my dad's house. My dad was kicking my mom. My dad was kicking my mother and myself out. So I moved into an apartment with my girlfriend at the time. Try being 17 and having your own apartment. That shit doesn't work. Yes, I'm saving. I'm trying to save. Saving up is very difficult right now. So moved into an apartment with my girlfriend at the time. Then her and I broke up. So I moved in with my dad. Hate my dad. So ended up moving in with my brother. Then ended up moving in with my mom and her boyfriend at the time. Then moved back in with my brother. Then moved in to Michael's. Then moved to another house. Then moved to this house. I've moved 8 times since I was 17. And 3 or 4 of those were within the past year. I fucking hate moving. It is so fucking annoying. And I don't want to move again so soon. I would prefer to wait like another at least 5 months, and then I'll consider moving. Like, here's your new game plan of life. You save $100 every check, and then get a place. Then you save a little more for a rain, and then ask. Bam, make a family. Indeed, that's the end goal. Like, and I told her this straight up, not too long ago. Like, when I get into a relationship, like, I'm not playing at, let's just see how this goes. Like, my end goal is to eventually just get married. I want to get married to someone at some point in my life. Yeah, and I told her this straight up. And, like, we ended up having this dialogue not too long ago. um, where I told her this, and she was like, I told myself I'd never get married again, and then she's like, you might be marryable, and I'm like, that I think I take that as a compliment. Um, my friend got engaged at 17. Oh, married next summer at the age of 20. They've lived together for almost 2 years now. Kind of insane. It is. Like, I talked to Pluto about this a lot. If you don't know who Pluto is, that's an Australian friend of mine who ran a Minecraft server. We don't talk very much anymore. Ever since, I'm not bringing that up. Nope, nope, nope. Let me put some context to this shit because that sounds bad. Her and another friend of mine got into an argument. She talked to me about it, and then she never talked to me again. She always came to me if she had something to complain about. That was my... What am I doing? That was my fucking purpose to her. Yeah, I haven't talked to her in a while, but she would always say she loves love. I love love. I love relationships and all that. Like, I always get invested in other people's relationships, and I'm like, oh, you were adorable together. Fucking get married. So, like, yeah. I don't know. Pluto, you say? I'm 25 and living. Getting married another year. Woo woo! JK, stay on track. Indeed. Yes, Pluto the planet. Just no context. So... Yeah, I fucking... what the fuck did your name involve 98 if you're not... 198. Seems... Yeah, I was thinking like, oh, hey, this guy's gonna be like 18? Oh my god, I feel not old. It's weird because I'm 22 and I'm dating a 27-year-old. Whenever I say something makes me feel old, that makes her feel fucking ancient. And it's fucking amazing. But yeah, like, I'm just thinking, like, yeah, 4 years ago, he would have been 18. Fuck. Ages are weird. Yeah. All of her friends, all of her coworkers call her a cougar. Which I think is fucking... Never mind, I'm not going into that story. But I think that's fucking hilarious. Given, like... at one point I dated a woman who was, like, 3 months older than me, and everyone called her a cougar, too. So, like, I like how there's no real age restriction on that now. Like, if you're dating a woman who is slightly older than you, she is automatically a cougar. Like, it doesn't matter her age. Fucking love stuff, youngsters. God. Oh, wow, Santa. Yeah. You're 19? One woman is a cougar. Indeed. I talked to Sarah about this at one point. Like, I've always dated women who are older than me. Which is weird. Like, I think there was one woman I dated who was not older than me. That was the girl, she was 17 at the time, that I moved into an apartment with. I'm pretty sure I was older than her. Pretty sure. I'm not entirely sure, though. She might have been older. But yeah, I've always just sort of had a thing for older women. Like, I don't know why. It's just always what I've gone for. More mature, I guess, is the best way to put it. Because, I don't know. Women that are your current age seem more complicated. I guess especially at the younger years. I don't know. I don't know where I'm going with that. I had no choice. She robbed the cradle. So I'll be 20 next year. Woo woo. Santa is almost legal. Is that the word? Shut up, Saravich. So, like, I'm just randomly talking about things now and just bringing up other memories. Like, of course, the main subject of today's vlog is Sarah. This has been going on for almost an hour and 40 minutes. But, like, I'm thinking about these things now. Like, I remember sending her a random text one day, because I was talking to myself in my head, and I referred to myself as Saravich instead of my actual name, which is Tim. And I just sent her this text one day, like, if I randomly refer to myself as Saravich one day, don't freak out. because I know that's a very real possibility. Like, my brother, um, if we're talking in person, sometimes he'll refer to me as Saravich, which is fucking weird. Oh my god. Not even able to enjoy beer. Slam. Case. So now you wanna fuck. No, Santa. I don't I don't want relations with you. No. No. Like your voice, yes. Your accent, yes. Fucking I love Swedish accents so much. I don't know why. But I really love Swedish accents. So Santa, whenever you talk, just know that an angel gets its wings. And probably orgasms. So that's whatever. Yeah. Yeah. I think I need to kill this now. I'm trying to think if there are any last minute. I said this like an hour ago that I needed to kill this now, and then I started talking about other random shit. So I cannot spell for shit. No, you cannot. It's okay. You're still adorbs. So I need to kill this vlog. Like, if I say I need to kill this and I'm looking down at the mouse, like, the mouse is just going to get very terrified. I need to kill the vlog, because it is late. I need to get to bed soon. I still haven't taken my meds. Need to turn the AC back on because it's fucking hot in here. I need to do a lot of things. I need to brush my teeth because my mouth is really dry. I need to take a drink. I need to get fucking crunk. Actually, I cannot afford to be very... I can't afford to be a spendthrift this week at all because I got gypped a day's pay, which sucks. I think there was a clerical error. Either that or it's the day that I took off. I don't know how their pay system works yet. I'm still working that out. Then call it a night. No, don't tell me what to do. No. Yeah, I need to go to bed soon. Because, like, I don't have anything in particular to do tomorrow. But, I might stream, like, a game tomorrow, which is weird. We do have, just flail the mouse around. We do have Lasers and Feelings tomorrow night, and then we have D&D, and we're going to have a proper D&D session, which I do stream my D&D games. Yeah. Yeah, we stream our D&D games. It's going to be Josh, Alex, Cody, Shara, and myself. We're going to be playing D&D. So that's going to be fun. But before that, of course, we have Lasers and Feelings with Cody DMing, which we have... I guess we're going to get into this shit right now. Fuck it. We have our finals match. We've been going through... Okay, quick story. So, Lasers and Feelings, basically, our first session of this arc. Alex and I murdered a whole race of space babies. So we got noticed by some fucking organization, and we got called on to participate in a tournament. It's kind of a wrestling tournament. So, let's see, we fucking killed... What did we fight first? I don't remember. I know there was a centaur battle. This is fucking stupid if it has no context. Then there were cyborgs. And now we have our finals match, which is tomorrow. And that's gonna be fucking fun. With Snenema and Grognak the Starbarian. It's gonna be amazing. So, yeah, if you guys want to tune in for that tomorrow, that's gonna be a fucking amazing time. I talk with a southern accent in that, which is pretty cool. Because I did one character at one point, Furry Fred, who talked with a very fucking bumpkin southern accent. And now I can't stop doing southern accents when we do Lasers and Feelings. No, this can't happen. It's about her, not D&D. I know, but this vlog started off as random bullshit. This is the outro. This is me plugging my other stuff. Just let it happen. Shh. Just let it happen. Oh my god. Yeah. So, yeah. Just... I need to end this now. Fucking... But yeah, if you want to tune in tomorrow, like, we start at 12 a.m. EST, I think. 11 p.m. CST is what we start at, because we work with Cody and Cher's time because they're the majority of time zone. But yeah, we start at midnight EST, so that's gonna be fun. Shh, just let it happen. While smiling creepily, of course. You can't say that and not grin. Um, there's just a law against it. Like if you say that without grinning, you're creepy. Um, I guess what the fuck am I talking about? Um, I need to let this go now. Quickly catch up with Jess. So when will the next stream be starting? If I do a vlog tomorrow, whenever the fuck I feel like it. 12 a.m., which should be 6 a.m. for me. Yeah. And we'll be going until like 3 a.m. EST. So if I do a vlog tomorrow, we'll be going until whenever the fuck. Or we'll be starting at whenever the fuck. If I stream a game, probably starting at whenever the fuck. Yeah, I follow you, so tune in tomorrow. Man, keep it up. Yes. So yeah, let me outro now. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being a part of this thing. Thank you for being a part of my life. Thank you purely for the fact that you fucking exist. You guys are amazing. You guys mean everything to me. You guys are fucking... You guys let me do this. You guys have been talking to me all night. Super Zombie, you've been here a while. And that's cool. Fucking... And I got a follower out of today, which is awesome. Awesome possum. So... Yeah. Fuck. Today's a good day. This life is a good life. This world, although shitty at times, is pretty beautiful. So, just, I want to thank you guys from the bottom of my heart for being here and for hanging out, because that means a lot to me. It makes it a lot easier. It makes it a lot easier to talk about these things when there are people actively talking to me too. So I hope to see you guys around in the future. Of course, Santa's always here. Santa, you matter. But of course, all of you matter. All of you let me do this, and that's cool. And I'm losing track of what I'm saying, so I need to get to bed. Fucking, I love you guys. Take care. And Sarah, if you stayed until the end of this, fucking love you too.